Down when you're fishing the Everglades, it's like stepping back into old Florida, and I don't think there's anybody better down there to fish with than Gary Thompson if you're gonna fish the backcountry. Pull up to the first spot, and I mean, it's the Everglades. It's absolutely beautiful down there.
Look at that redfish tailing right there, Blair. Redfish tailing right there.
So I reel up real quick, and I go back and grab my DOA shrimp, try to judge the wind, and ooh, I'm behind.
Backside of it.
I know, they eat with the other end, right?
Yeah, usually.
By the time I got it reeled back in and cast, he was already down and didn't get the redfish first off, you know, in the morning.
Get it?
No, I think I had an oyster. The one rule that we have on the boat that I've been, you know, guilty of many, many times is you do not cast until the cameras are ready. Camera George is sitting there getting everything ready. All you're seeing is the camera laying on its side. And you hear me in the background, oh, you got one on? And George scrambles real quick and gets the camera out. What you got there, Gary?
Don't know, Blair. Whoa! Mr. Snook!
God. We were all just kind of sitting there, you know, jaw dropped. This snook comes up to shake the lure off, and I mean, that much of his head was sticking out of the water, and it was a monster.
No, and he broke me off, buddy.
3 days before we were here, we caught 38 to 42 inch snook, and we caught them all on top water. So why don't you throw the top water, and I'll throw this other lure, I'll throw something else subsurface, we'll see what they're eating. So I'm working this top water, and all of a sudden Gary goes, oh, fish on. Well, I'm going to a shrimp, fish on. That's a good one there, Gary.
Yes, sir.
He hooks another one. Took off on a great run. He fought it for, you know, a good 3 minutes. Yeah, I think I'll be going to a shrimp. That was his second cast with a shrimp, boom. He got it right near the boat. I was just fixing to grab it, and boom, it pops off. That day of fishing, it was tough. You know, everybody always asks me, you know, what happens when you don't have a day when the fish are bite? He sure hit like he was a big one, didn't he?
He did.
When we got back to the dock, we knew how bad it was because everybody that fished inshore, everybody zeroed. Oh, there's a fish right there, brother. Oh! This is an after the fight scene. If you want to go see more after the fights, go to the YouTube channel and you can see plenty of them. If you ever get a chance to fish with Capt Gary, if it's a slow day, he'll definitely keep you entertained. He's one great guy to go fish with, and the most beautiful place in Florida.